Hi, I'm John from Origin Effects and I'm here with the Cali76 range of compressor pedals. This is where it all started for Origin Effects, when founder Simon Keats set out to make the perfect pedal replica of the legendary Urie 1176 studio compressor. Before then, these sounds really had just been confined to the studio, and most compressor pedals were fairly utilitarian and unsophisticated in comparison. The original Cali76 changed all that, and while those pedals are still desirable in their own right, we've developed the concept into the range of compressors you see today, and that can be found on the pedal boards of some of the world's greatest artists, including David Gilmour, Radiohead, and many more. The culmination of years of refinement, the Cali76 Compact Deluxe is still that same faithful replica of the 1176 circuit, just squeezed into a much more pedalboard friendly enclosure, and it features an additional drive-through control. To accomplish this, we've used discrete, low-noise Class A circuitry, all analog FET compression, and high-impedance buffered bypass. All of this means your guitar signal gets the same VIP treatment that it would do in the studio. With a fixed threshold, compression is adjusted using the in control, just as it would have been on the original studio units. And the Cali76 gives you full control over ratio, attack and release, allowing you to really finesse your guitar sound. While not a feature of the original 1176, the dry control adds another layer of studio-inspired flexibility. Running a compressor in parallel with an unaffected dry signal is a popular mixing technique, and the Cali76 Compact Deluxe allows you to do this in your guitar signal chain, restoring a more natural and dynamic feel. This allows you to balance warm, fat compression with all the articulation in your playing. There's plenty of volume available too, meaning you can use the Compact Deluxe as a lead boost. You can also run the pedal at up to 18 volts for even greater headroom. While the Cali76 Compact Deluxe is a great all-round compressor, we do make a version specifically optimised for bass, the Cali76 Compact Bass. This takes the same fundamental circuit from the Compact Deluxe and adds our high-pass filter control. This removes more low end from the sidechain as it's turned up, whilst leaving the audio path unaffected. This lets your signal retain all of its bottom end, whilst allowing the compressor to only respond to the high frequency information, such as the difference between a note played softly with your thumb or a loud slap passage. The result of all this is a compressor that feels very articulate, but never has the steamroller effect of too much compression on bass, unless you want it to. To keep the pedal small, this extra control has meant that the attack and release have been squeezed into a single control. This doesn't take away any of the versatility of the compact bass, however, as this control allows you to sweep between all of the go-to settings from the Compact Deluxe. The compact bass still features the same dry control and high headroom, and the extra control over the sidechain means that this pedal is also great for extended range instruments and studio applications. What's better than a Cali76? Two Cali76s, of course. The stacked edition combines two Cali76 compressor circuits in series, giving you endless sustain and maximum control over your dynamics. It's not an uncommon studio practice to daisy chain two compressors in this way, setting them both up differently and getting some truly amazing sounds. This pedal lets you get all of those sounds even on the smallest pedal board. Just like the Compact Deluxe, the stacked edition's in control determines how hard your guitar signal hits the input of the first compression stage, while the through control determines how hard the output from the first stage hits the input of the second. The two LEDs on the front panel even indicate how the two compression stages are reacting to your playing. Each stage is fixed at a 4:1 ratio and has independent attack-release controls, so the pedal can be set up in a number of different ways. You can use one stage to add sustain and body, while the other stage emphasises pick attack or limits stray peaks. And the dry control allows you to blend this entire signal chain in parallel with your uncompressed guitar tone. Using the principle of two Cali76 compression circuits in series, the SlideRIG Compact Deluxe Mark II takes this platform and optimises it for slide guitar. Back in the early days of Origin Effects, the original SlideRIG compressor sought to capture the signature tone of Little Feat's Lowell George. This legend of slide guitar famously used two 1176 compressors in series, and to great effect. His super clean slide tone had all the sustain of an overdriven amp, but without the overdrive. The SlideRIG Compact Deluxe Mark II squeezes all this into a compact enclosure with plenty of tweakability. As well as the attack release knob and the dry control, this pedal features separate controls for the outputs of each compression stage. The Stage 1 and Stage 2 knobs allow you to tweak not only the level of the two compression stages, but also their balance between series and parallel. Irrespective of all these limitless configurations, the SlideRIG Compact Deluxe Mark II consistently provides some of the world's greatest slide guitar tones. Well, thanks very much for watching. For more information on our range of compressors or any of the other Origin Effects products, please visit origineffects.com.